Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising, greetings and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening, baby, to my warriors, to my subscribers, to my TGs, to my family, and my friends. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all that are celebrating during this season. AYIBOBO, I share you with this magic, potent, powerful, communicative, action-taking, psychic abilities and intuition, baby. Listen, it is all coming through. It is all coming up and up. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes, stay suited, booted, and rooted. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, baby. This is about the deep, dark, emotional feelings, love, lust, relationships, spiritual energies. Ashe, the connections, the communications. AYIBOBO. We got Mercury, we got Mars, we got the moon all together. Venus is close by. Ashe, ashe, AYIBOBO. Pluto has gone back direct. Mercury has gone back direct. Ashe. So yeah, expecting some unexpected surprises, whether on a high end or low end, baby, that energy is out here. Ashe, ashe. So this is a pick a card reading to see what is coming through for you. I want you to focus on your number 1 through 3. Ashe, ashe. Take a few deep cleansing breaths, and once you're ready, we can begin, baby. Yes. Power 1. This is your reading. I'm going to start off with the overall energy. Ashe, ashe, taking a look. Let's go into the kitchen, baby. Yes, yes, yes. And yours is tea tree binding. Ashe, ashe. So for my power ones, y'all are feeling a little bit tight. Y'all are feeling restrictive. Ashe. Tea tree is a part of the all. AYIBOBO. For amethyst and clover, and for my warriors that rock, we know that tea tree is anti-everything. It just gives no fucks. It is not here to play. Some shit needs to be clean, cleansed, consecrated, and get the fuck up out of here. And that's the energy that tea tree is bringing unto you. Ashe. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you're in a rut, if you're feeling like there's a ton of negative energies, if you're not sure on which way to move, ashe, or the decisions that you need to make, there's some nebulous energy, there's some confusion, there's some cloudiness, ashe, tea tree can definitely help clear, and get that space up out of there. Remove the negative energies, remove the negative vibrations that are around you. Ashe, your home, your headspace, maybe doing, a wash using some tea tree. Ashe, ashe. So any type of uncrossings, any type of removing of curses, hexes, and spells, ashe. Any type of stagnant energy, any type of energy that is keeping you stuck in the past, you just can't seem to move forward, ashe. You can't seem to break free, AYIBOBO. You want to end things and you don't necessarily know how to do that. Working with tea tree can help, uncross, unhex, unbind. I'm also seeing the 8 of Swords, where trapped, feeling bound, like, feeling tight. And a lot of it has to do with your headspace. Ashe, ashe. So you definitely want to take a look in and focus in on that. Let's see what else. All right. Here we have the World. AYIBOBO. So there is some positive energy. There are butterflies floating out here. So transformations, there are a lot of transformations that are taking place for a lot of us. A lot of us are reaping our harvest. The world, the universe, your laws, your orishas, your spirit guides have heard your prayers. Ashe, ashe. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is coming through with, like I said, definitely have some decisions to make. You may be feeling like you have a lot of options. Everything looks good, ain't good for you. Ashe, AYIBOBO. Some of these options, I see a man in here. So like I said, some of us may be wanting to end relationships. They want to be free. Maybe you want to explore the world. Maybe you're entertaining other things. Y'all are no longer on the same page. Ashe. Victory, success is on the table. Working with your chakras, working with crystals, working with herbs is on the table. We got serpentine energy out here. So that's all about healing, growth. Ashe. Or someone may have been telling some lies. Ashe. Balance is being had. AYIBOBO. Ashe. Yo. So the goal is to really just seek some clarity. Take a moment Ashe, and I'm talking about crystals. We got Moldavite flying out of here for healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. So we have that energy of that moon, Mercury, and Mars coming through with Moldavite. Ashe, you know, the moon rocks with water energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, Ashe, Pisces energy, deep dark motions and feelings coming through with that Scorpio, the mystery. So some of us could, you know, be entertaining, maybe traveling to get better understandings and better knowledge in regards to our spirituality. Some of us may be trying to figure out what's our best course, what's our best action to take. All of these things that are presented to us is just making us more confused. Ashe, you want to ground yourself. You want to keep yourself protected. You want to be mindful of the energies that are floating around, because communications are definitely being had. October is a very magical, potent, powerful month. Ashe, the second half is intensified from the first half. Libra moon is where we are. We are phasing out of that Libra moon, going into the first dark new moon solar eclipse energy. Ashe, Ashe. So there's a lot of energy that is taking place, and not everybody is wishing you well. Not everybody wants you to have what you feel as though you deserve. So some of these options you want to be mindful. Ashe, what is for the best purpose and what is on your best course? What action do you really need to take? Ashe, Ashe. So some of us are coming into our clairs. Some of us are coming into our spiritual gifts. Ashe, some of our ancestors and our spirit guides have been trying to commune. They've been trying to reach out. We know that Mercury was in retrograde and things was kind of crazy. Baby, this Mercury retrograde was a little off the chain. Ashe, Ashe. But nonetheless, the fruits of our labors have been coming in. There may be some delays. Success is still on the way. If you are ending cycles and that beginning a cycle, you definitely want to make sure that you are planting your seeds. You want to make sure that you have the best environment possible. You want to make sure that it's clean, that it's upbeat, that it's vibrating high, that you're vibrating high, and that it will be able to sustain. Like I said, spill milk. There are some energies of, and that's Pisces energy, Ashe. So there have been some energies of breaking up or having a loss or having to let go. Don't forget the things that you've been asking for. You have to make room for the newness. You cannot have a new life still bringing on that old shit. So some of our unexpected surprises could be in regards to matters of the heart, finances, Ashe, but it's just about the emotional and the mental capacities of it all. How are you moving during your hardships? Are you reacting or are you responding? There is the question in regards to that. Ashe, Ashe. And then we have the bison. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. And what is that saying over here? Breathe. Baby, look, y'all know the kid blind. Hold on. Is this not plugged up? Oh, that was on. Oh, baby, this is saying ritual. Ashe, Ashe. So, they're encouraging you during this energy of October, and it is coming through as an 8. This is an 8th month. Technically, October, Ashe, Ashe. So maybe you need to work on a releasing spell or doing a releasing ritual, letting go, being grateful for the things that you do have and not focusing on the things that you don't have, Ashe. And that can go in regards to a relationship. Sometimes we're in these relationships and we're looking at others and we want to compare our relationship to others, and why don't we move like this? Why don't we have those things? Why can't we work together? Y'all are not them and they're not y'all. Their issues are their issues, y'all's are y'all. Ashe, Ashe. Stop looking to others. They pay more attention to what you have going on. AYIBOBO. And then this 8 energy is all about abundance. So when I was talking about the world and, seeing things abundantly, and it will be success, but they're also telling you that there'll also be some challenges. You're going to need to be strong. You're going to need to be bold. You're going to need to be brave, and you're going to need to stop acting like that there's not a problem. Ashe, Ashe. If things are not working out for you, if you're feeling tight, if you're feeling restrictive, if you're feeling like you're a prisoner in your own home, it's definitely time to make some of those changes. And you're being encouraged to work on your ritual. We do have, like I said, this dark moon, new moon energy. This video was coming to you on a Monday, the day of Papa Legba, the man of Mercury, Ashe, AYIBOBO. So communicate, say what you need, say what you want. Ashe, say and admit to yourself the things that are not working. Say and admit to yourself the things that are working. What is it that you want? It is, your world is changing. How do you feel about how it's changing? Don't forget, the energy that you throw out will come back to thee abundantly. 8 is also about justice. 8 is also about strength. 8 is also about fairness, the as above and the so below. What are you doing in the meantime? Ashe. Ashe. Are you focusing on the things that you lost? Are you sweating the small stuff? And then when we're talking about small stuff, let me go back to Pluto, who is Scorpio's dwarf planet, which I still consider the planet, baby. Listen, take that to your altar. However, it is near a black hole. So these mysteries, and Pluto with a small planet. So it's small, but it's such a powerful planet. For it to be such a small planet that some days is a planet and some days is not, it packs a powerful punch. So while you may not be sweating the small stuff may be kicking your ass. Ashe, you definitely want to take some time and deal with that. A lot of these minor problems, if you don't deal with them, they will manifest. This is a manifestation year, Ashe. So they will manifest. They will I hear things like expand and grow, become more of a problem. They're not just going to go away. So again, using this tea tree to help do that release. AYIBOBO. And they're saying that it's cleanup time. Ashe, this energy, Pisces energy. So you could be a Pisces. You may be a Scorpio. You could be a person that tends to fall into states of depression over the things that you've lost. You're going to have to fight for you. You're going to need to make sure that you are vibrating as high as you can. And your spiritual guides are definitely coming through to assist you. We got the Hangman here. Definitely coming through to assist you. So this is some spiritual changes. This is some spiritual growth. This is about shedding layers with that serpentine energy coming through. A lot of times when we have to let go of something, we may not understand that it is for our greatest and our highest good, but this is what that energy is coming through to tell you. The Hangman is also telling you to take a look within. You may be focusing a little bit too much on the outside. You may be, like I said, trying to keep score, trying to keep track, trying to keep up with the things that are taking place on the outside. There's some things that are changing within you as well, especially spiritually. Your emotions have changed. You have evolved. You have grown. Ashe, a cycle has come to an end. And, starting anew can be very scary, but this is where your spirit comes through to help shine that light, to help you see, rocking with your spirit, aligning yourself to stay on the path. There is a lot of light coming through for you. You're just not able to see everything just yet. And that's all of us. We're all going to be going through that. And that's because we're in these eclipses. We're in eclipse season, Ashe. And right now we're in this nebulous dark energy. So while things are coming to an end, and we need to make some decisions before we do, we want to stop, take a pause, take a rest, get some rest. There's some things that are confusing you. There's some things that are playing in your blind spots. There's some things that are being presented that are not what it seems, Ashe. If it looks too good to be true, then it probably is. Know that this is in regards to a karmic cycle, a karmic debt. These are contracts and everything that you have signed. Don't forget that energy. And we got 3. 3 is the number of Papa Legba. So like I said, the communications, the lines are open. The portals are opening right now. The veil is thinning for those that rock. It's going to continue to thin every day until, All Hallow Eve and, going into All Souls Day. Ashe, Ashe, AYIBOBO. So whatever it is you need to speak, whomever you need to speak to or you need to speak with, they are listening. Ashe, pick up the phone. They have been trying to call you anyway. Expression comes naturally to you. See, expression. Say what you mean and mean what you say. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. This is a creative and energetic time. Water energy is creative energy as well as being emotional, Ashe. So what sets you on fire? What are you passionate about? And then it's saying you are able to get others on board with your ideas. So You are charismatic. You also want to be mindful of the words that people are talking. You know, you're a very good communicator. So when you're a very good communicator, there's no way that a person can play these Jedi mind games with you if you're being present. You have to remain present. Again, you're focusing a lot on the past, and then you're going from one extreme to the next. It's like going from the past and going to the future, going from the past and going to the future, and you're not giving enough consideration to your present. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, this is some spiritual insights and spiritual knowledge. There's some information that you must gain before you can move forward in regards to making your decisions. And it could be that you're using these decisions or these options, you're using these options as a distraction. You know, clouds bring confusion and a state of nebulous energy. You're just not sure. You may be distracted from doing your rituals, from doing your work, from doing, you know, from doing, period. Utilize the energy of Mars and Ogun to get moving, Ashe, communing with nature. So maybe you're a person that want to work with herbs and oils and things like that. Now is a good time to align yourself to that. Whatever has gotten you distracted, whatever has gotten you off your path, you definitely want to get back on it. This card has been yelling at me. And this is also talking about expansion, Ashe. So that 3 is all about expansion. That 3 is all about that Trinity energy that I was talking about with Mars, Mercury, and the moon, all those M's, Ashe. So with Scorpio looking like an M, it has that little stick that comes through with the little its tail, you know what I'm saying, like the little stinger on the end. And then, like I said, Mercury is also around because Mercury rocks with Virgo, and Virgo has that little M with the cross going through, like, you know, having some discernment, being ladylike, keeping your poise in the midst of all this chaos. You want to continue to, you know, have poise, have grace, keep yourself together. Ashe, ashe. And this energy is saying, oh, again, baby, ritual, dance, feast, and fire. So if you're on a more if you're on that spiritual path, now may be the best opportunities for you to do your rituals. They're saying that this Scorpio energy is good, is a ritualistic time, rightfully so, because it is a part of the as above and especially the so below. This is where the barons, the guerres, mama Brigittes reside. This is where the leprechauns, the moonbeams, the fairies, the mermaids, the unicorns, this is where it resides. This is where all the magic is, you know, your ancestors. This, you got to go down to get up, baby. So that's what I'm talking about there. So see what deities or laws that you rock with, see where their feast time is, because for a lot of us it may be coming up, Ashe, or you may need to give a little bit more. You may have graduated where doing the bare minimum is no longer enough. Ashe, their requirements and their expectations for you have expanded. Ashe, that means you have grown. Don't take this as a hardship. Don't take this as, oh my God, I got to give up more money. Like, you know, don't do that. And for those that have already advanced and accelerated, if you're still doing the bare minimum in regards to, let's say that you know that La Sarine or Ursula Frida Dahomey loves expensive trinkets and gifts. If you're still giving her shit from 5 and below, this is what she's saying to you. Ashe, ashe. There's a lot of times where they will accept what we have to offer because they understand our situations. But there are some times where we must make sacrifices. And I know a lot of people always look at sacrifices as like some blood type sacrifice. Be mindful of working with blood, unless that's your jam. If your jam right now is calling you to work with blood, this is that time frame to do that. Just be mindful that Ogun is definitely on the scene. So if you really don't want that action, I would think twice about working with blood during this time frame, the energy of Scorpio. But it is potent, powerful, working with spit, any type of bodily fluids right now. Is very potent and powerful. But they're saying to get your ritual together. Maybe it's time for you to create, develop, or learn a ritual dance. Ashe. Maybe you're being initiated through fire. AYIBOBO, that petro, come through. Whatever it is, that energy is also going to be taking place during the season of Scorpio. And then I have She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. So trusting your instincts. We are approaching that dark moon, new moon, which will then lead us to this full moon. Ashe. Ashe. So seeing what energies are upcoming in regards to there. Wolves, you may feel as though that you're a lone wolf. Ashe. You will find your tribe. AYIBOBO. But before you can do that, you must, and maybe this is where that binding is coming from. Sometimes others are not keeping us restricted. We're restricting ourselves. We're not allowing ourselves to be who and what we truly are. It is time to baby go outside and howl at the moon. Ashe, you are being spiritually guided to see how you've changed. There's manifestations taking place all over this power one. Ashe, deep, dark, powerful, nurturing. So being a little bit more aware that you may be hypersensitive right now. You're shape-shifting. You're going through a transformation. You're coming out of your cocoon. Power one. Ashe, ashe. Wolves also rock heavily with their instinct. They trust their gut. They trust their intuition. They hunt and communicate. They're very family oriented. AYIBOBO, they also rock with the hierarchy. They do a lot of protecting themselves and each other. So just be mindful of that type of energy. But wolves are hunters, so this is the time to decide, are you a hunter or are you the prey? Again, there's nothing wrong with being the prey. You just need to know which position you're playing at this time so you know how to move. Ashe, ashe, AYIBOBO, ashe yo. I keep seeing mice and thinking about mice, they is more than just the snitches and betrayal and deceit and lies, which that is all up in here because we got the fox with his cunning ass energy. We got the wolf over here. So, the three pigs and then Robin, Little Red Riding Hood. So there is some trickster energy that is out here. Ashe, ayet, ashe. I'm also hearing coyotes. So Papa Legba is heavily on here. So you want to be mindful of people's words at this time, how they're moving, paying attention to the energies and the vibrations. Now may not be the best time to make any sudden moves. Something still needs to play out. Some things is just now starting to come to the forefront and you're still in a state of healing as well. So now may not be the best time to react. And before you respond, take a moment. Meditate, ground yourself, make sure that you are ready. Make sure that you are prepared. Ashe, ashe. And this is talking about rescue bomb. We're talking about feeling restricted. We're at this energy where there's some release, there's some freeing that needs to be done. So you definitely want to work on that. And they're telling you to make sure that you are doing it for you. Because this is in regards to your life purpose. This is the next step on your journey. Ashe. They said that you've been going through a lot of disappointment. So life has been a little disappointing for you. But fret not. Fret not, because we have the world sitting right out here. Things is about to turn around in your favor. Everything that you've been going through, the lies, the deceit, the heartache, the heartbreak, the pain, whatever this is that has you at a state of flux where you're at a crossroad. You know, whether you can trust yourself, trust love, trust people, whatever that energy is, it is shifting. Ashe, and you're being encouraged to shift with it. Don't forget that we too have the energy and the power to add to our shift. That things are not going the way that you want them to go right now. You do have the ability to create a shift. And it's saying that you are nurturing. Number 6 is coming through. Ashe, this is what I'm saying. Self-care, self-love is important during the month of Scorpio. Your heart is your gift. Being big-hearted is nothing wrong with that. You are a natural-born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. We got this healing energy. It just keeps popping out. Ashe, ashe. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. So while you don't mind sacrificing for the ones that you love, you may have to do some sacrificing for yourself. Ashe, you may have to pour a little bit more into you. It's not so much about the outside energies right now. It's more so about the energies within, your feelings, your emotions, pouring into you, making sure that you're getting what you need. And we have a ton of water energy out here. So power 1, it is heavily coming through that you could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Ashe, ashe. We got 3 and 6, that's 9. The power relies and resides within you. Your creator, your Lawal, your spiritual tribe, they are rocking with you during this time. You're not handling any of this by yourself. Ashe? Ashe. Okay. See? Abundance is definitely coming your way. That overflow. You may be spending some time focusing on money, or maybe someone is. Maybe this is the problem. If there is problems, if there are problems within the relationship, it could be in regards to money. Someone may be looking for the shortcuts, and someone may be like, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I understand it. Slow and steady wins the race. You just need to hang on, rock with me, and it's going to be okay. But somebody may be trying to cut corners behind the scenes, and y'all took a hit, y'all took a loss, or you're gonna. Ashe, ashe. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on within the home as well. Ashe, now is not the time to be lying, cutting corners, cheating, and stealing. This is a spiritual path. So yeah, there are some hardships, but you are coming into your own, and you're a whole warrior out here. AYIBOBO. This card is definitely giving me the energy of Oya, how she would shapeshift. She would actually go in like sheep's, wolf, even the ox. Like she would hone on garments to cloak who she was, a disguise. So someone may not be who they say they are. It's best to just go ahead and, you know, keep yourself protected, being mindful of your money, being mindful that someone could be gaslighting you, creating all kinds of confusion. And then at the same token, life could be doing that to try to clear a path. Ashe, ashe, to help bring some clarity, to help get you to see. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. The person that may be rocking with you to help bring you say, oh, and look at these little mice. See? Somebody may need to take a deeper look into the spiritual energies of mice, and don't just focus on the negative. You want to have some balance and focus that out, because everything has good energy and bad energy. It's the yin and yang effect. Ashe, ashe. So you may be very intuitive, sensual, sexual, a very beautiful person, a very generous and caring person, and someone could have been playing you for a sucker, taking you for a sucker MC. Someone could have been playing on your kindness, your generosity. Well, baby, you're changing. Ashe, and they're about to have to go and leech and find another meal ticket, because the things that you're going through, you're allowing these cycles to come to an end, because you know this is for your highest and greatest good. You know this is in regards to your destiny. You know this is in regards to your spiritual contract that you signed before you ever took your first breath here on this earth. Things are starting to come through for you. And you're starting to see that maybe this person has been professing their love for you, and they really wasn't. They were just trying to get whatever they could get from you. Ashe, ashe. Don't allow that to change who you are. You're a very creative person. You're a sensitive person. You are very loyal and devoted, very generous, very kind, very caring. However, you're also hyper intelligent. Ashe, ashe. Water is our secret keeper. Water is one of our living ancient ancestors. Take that to your altar. Ashe, ashe. And the night is the air part of water. So you know it actually takes air to make water. So you're super smart. You are emotional, but you're also emotional intelligent. Ashe, your emotions have intellect, and that may be a problem for some people, because they think that you're one way, like you're an easy target, and then they come to find out that you're a whole goddamn warrior out here, baby. Ashe, ashe. So just letting go of what needs to let go of. The more you fight it, the more you're dragging the past along with you and allowing those energies to come up. Ashe, ashe. We got the Ace of Wands sitting out here. So yeah, you are supported. Things are definitely coming through. And I am seeing 3 energies out here. I do see another crescent moon coming through. So in a state of confusion, you may have a lot of passions, you may have a lot of goals, and you may have a lot of dreams, and you may not be necessarily sure in regards to which course or which path you need to be taking right now. This is where you allow spirit to come on through, shining some light, shedding some light, the as above and the so below. Ashe, Ashe, this is where you want to make sure that you're getting a proper rest. You may have been on go mode. This is, I'm trying to tell you, this energy is coming through that you want to proceed with caution, Power One. Definitely want to proceed with caution. Eight of Pentacles, putting in that hard work. Like I said, someone may be trying to cut some corners and don't understand why you're such a perfectionist. Ashe, Ashe. And that's because you just like for things to be in order. AYIBOBO. You do not like to function out of chaos. And the biggest thing that this bird is working towards, it looks like the root chakra. So that big old red, making sure that you're rooted, you're grounded, you're secure. You don't mind putting in the hard work, but you don't want to be toiling unnecessarily so. Ashe, you want to make sure that you understand that you are more powerful than you think you are. And if you continue to practice it, continue to hone in, continue to study, learn, grow, learn from your mistakes. Therefore, they're not mistakes, they're lessons, which are really blessings. Ashe, AYIBOBO. Being kind and generous and having some self-care. Maybe it's time to clean the home, move some things around. If you lost something, maybe if you move some things around, you might just find it. Ashe, moon cycle. See, this is what I'm talking about. So you would do very well. We got the wolf out here paying attention to the moon cycles. If you are a water sign, then this energy right now is going to be highly intensive for you. Accept the change in seasons of life. This is what I'm saying. Some of us may be holding on too much of the past. Things are changing and we may not necessarily be comfortable or happy in regards to the way things have changed. You want to know that it is for your divine good. This is, we got Aquarius energy. Letting go of the old to make room and embrace the new. You are very unique. You're eclectic. And like I said, you're hyper intelligent. Super intelligent. You may be, what's the word that I'm looking for? You may be gender fluid. Ashe. Every time I see this particular star card, I always hear, Prince, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I am something that you'll never understand. I'm like, what is that, Prince? A jellyfish? Yes. But look, listen, like I said, you may be at the crossroads, but you do have your guides with you, your ancestors, your spirit tribe, following the stars, paying attention to the sky during this time frame. There are planets that are visible. Orion's belt is definitely visible. I've seen Mars. I've seen Jupiter. So yeah, you do have a lot of energetic energies that are taking place. And it says things will come in perfect timing, so you cannot force it. Don't force this. You want to, all this water energy, you want to go with the flow on this, Power One. All of this water energy, you definitely want to go with the flow. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, so there's a lot of sexual energy coming through. And like I said, with the Scorpio energy, the sex energy, the sensual, the tantric, the self-care, the self-love, the love of your loved ones will definitely intensify. Ashe. So there is some energy, y'all. I am just a messenger, but there is some energy that someone is trying to play with you, or maybe it's you. Someone is definitely not trying to link up. I did say at the beginning of the year that 2022 would not be the best year for people to really get together. A lot of this energy is on some smash and dash, some hit it and quit it. You know what I'm saying? To just have some fun, live their best life, and have their best hot girl summer, spring and fall, baby, all of that good stuff. But 2023 is definitely the energy of unions. That's that 7 energy, so perfect timing. So while you may have struck out in the love game this year, just know that it was not you. That was the energy of it all. Ashe. The 6th year was for us to reconnect and realign and give ourselves that love that we're always seeking outside of us. If we don't love ourselves, how can we, show, teach, and help someone else to love us the way that we need to be loved? In order for that to happen, we need to know how we need to be loved, and only we can give that to ourselves. Ashe, Ashe. So don't give up hope. Be grateful for the lessons and the moments that you've had. You have some good takeaways. You have some good takeaways, Power One. You have some. Yep. Making your decisions. We all have decisions to make. And some people are feeling like they want to be free. Maybe you thought the relationship was one way and it's not. And I'm not saying this as a negative, but some people find sensitivity. Some women don't like sensitive men. If that's who you are, you have to own that. I know in the world, in today's society, everybody is like, listen, if that's not you, that's not you. But there also could be, and I'm seeing this serpentine energy coming through yet again. There also could be a time for you to sit down, be still, and see how you've grown, see how you've changed. Your requirements, something has definitely changed. Ashe, there's a lot of purple here. So making sure that your third eye, your first eye, your mind's eye, as well as your crown energies are in alignment. You want to make sure that your Kundalini energy or this serpentine energy, you want to make sure that your Kundalini energy is activated, especially in regards to your sensuality, your sexuality. And I will say this, a lot of us are coming from the church, and we still may be carrying some of these old ways of thinking and old requirements along with us. We may not be the most comfortable with our sexuality, even with our sensuality, touching ourselves, loving ourselves, creating our own orgasms. We may not be, because that is taboo, baby. Don't understand that concept. But what I do understand is that the sacral chakra is a part of the soul below. So maybe this is where, and I think I heard a sister say that. Who was that? Offset. I love that lady. Shout out to Offset. She helped me so much. But yeah, she was speaking on how the soul below energies are the taboo energies. Take a look into that. They always saying sex and fornication is a sin unless you're just here to procreate. Like, we're not cattle. Ashe, AYIBOBO. Even they are not cattle in the sense of that energy. But you want to become okay. Things are changing for you. Maybe you like doggy style and you don't like that no more. You're now into something else. Maybe you're not so fixated on sex. You want to be more on the connective type energies. It's more about a connection. A lot of people do use sex as a form of communication. So it is something sexually within the relationship, even if it's the relationship within you, that is changing. Something is coming to an end. Maybe the relationship was solely about sex, and now that that's no more, you see that the relationship, ooh, and then the last one is a 40. So yeah, this is about your foundations. This is about also having some success, but there will be some things that will try to disturb your foundation. It's like the big bad wolf trying to blow your house down. Come through the three pigs. So we done talked about the three pigs. We done talked about Little Red Riding Hood. And we done talked about Oya in regards to shape-shifting. Don't forget that not everything carries a negative energy. You want to balance that out with some of the positive energy. You're being able to adjust and adapt. Ashe. You may be loving and, like I said, caring, very generous, very kind, very sensitive, very soft, very feminine. But there's a whole warrior inside of you. Don't be afraid to let that person out when necessary. It's a good balance. Ashe, ashe. And if you're on a more masculine side, even as a woman, if you're more on a masculine side, you want to tap into the energies of this water. Ashe, feel your emotions deeply. You have a divine right to feel what you feel. Ashe, it's just in regards to, are you reacting or are you responding? Ashe, ashe. And this also says premonitions, foreshadowing, and mystery. So again, a lot of us are coming into our psychic abilities. A lot of us are needing to pay more attention to our dreams. You want to make sure that you're journaling. You want to make sure that you are paying attention to the energies and vibrations. There could be some outside energies trying to destroy relationships out here, trying to create some confusion. Ashe, trying to create some confusion. You want to have the talk with your mate in regards to where you are spiritually, where you see yourself going spiritually, where you see yourself going financially, that you're actually starting to tap into the power and the fire that's what's inside of you. You are the creatrix in your life. Ashe, ashe. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, and yep, and yep. All right, Power One, I hope that was good. Let me know down in the comments down below. Just remember that yeah, we're all going through changes, and you have a lot more going on than the things that you have lost or the things you need to let go of. Abundance is definitely coming your way. Maybe some of us is looking for a bigger house. We need more money. We need a new car. We really just want the world. Well, baby, the world is yours. The world is yours. Peace, 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 peace. Pow 2. This is your reading. Let's start off with the overall energies for you. Ooh, and you have seaweed. Water energy, you know, seaweed. I'm thinking of kelp, you know, actual seaweed. So this is like down at the ocean's floor. So deep emotions for you as well. The Scorpio energy is definitely coming through with a lot of deep emotions. Ashe, ashe. So you could be working on a spiritual business, maybe an esoteric business, an occult business. They're definitely saying that seaweed, if you're looking for like a new ingredient or something to put into your product, seaweed may be the way to go. And I'm seeing seaweed shampoo. So for whoever that is for, that is for. And this is saying prediction. So for my power twos, y'all are definitely coming into your psychic abilities, being able to see. You're a seer. Ashe. That may be in the form of dreams. Scrying may work for you. Dark mirrors may work for you. Working with crystal balls. Working with water magic. Working with smoke. Ashe. Ashe. But your gift is being activated. And seaweed can also help with you with that. Maybe you like sushi. I'm seeing sushi out here. You could be a sushi lover. Maybe you're looking for a new hobby, and making sushi could definitely be the way to go. It's very intricate and very detailed. You could consider yourself a kitchen witch. Or if you're not sure what type of witch that you are, or you're not sure what type of capabilities that you have, maybe take a look into the green witch, the kitchen witch. Ashe, ashe, I see a lot of things cooking on the stove. You could also be an entrepreneur working towards a skincare line. Ashe, holistic ways of living. AYIBOBO. Ashe yo, and you have a way of just saying things before they happen. Like, I bet you this is that and the third, or watch this is that and the third, and it comes out to be true. So you may be a manifester. Ashe, ashe. Paying attention to your dreams. But it has a lot of working in the kitchen. So you could be a chef. Maybe you're going to school to be a chef. Maybe you want to be a chef, a cook, a sous chef. Ashe, ashe. Maybe you're transitioning from processed food to vegetarian, vegan food, or maybe even pescatarian. Ashe, ashe. But it's coming through really heavily in regards to a healthier way of living, or providing services in regards to a healthier way of living. Ashe, ashe. Rose quartz just jumped out here for you. Unconditional love, romance, nourishing. See, nourishments. So being mindful of the things that you're eating right now. You may want to eat on the lighter end, the healthier end. Ashe, and soothing. So red quartz. Yeah, maybe setting up a romantic dinner. Maybe you were just asked out on a date. You're really excited about it. You could be going to the new sushi spot. You could be going to the new Asian spot. He may be, or she may be cooking for you within the home. You're feeling very loved and excited and cared for. You're tapping into your feminine energies, baby. Pink is all about new romances, you know, and feeling the frilliness of it all, the softness of it all. Ashe, ashe. So this is definitely coming through for Pautu, that Ursula Frida Dahomey is heavily on the scene. Oshun is heavily on the scene. Persephone is heavily on the scene. Aphrodite, or any other Loa Orisha deity that you rock with in regards to love. So we got Aset, and I was just talking about Sister Aset, Ashe, Ashe, and then here we have Aset coming out right here. So this is definitely about a new relationship that's coming together. Did you see this coming? Interesting. Let's see what else we got going on here. Power 2, I'm loving it. Woo, loving it already. These two, okay. So then we're seeing 23 that is coming out to be a 5. We have news from the Raven. And then we have drum with dreams and journeying. So there is I'm going to make a prediction. Oh, maybe y'all like to play Clue. Ashe, accusation or prediction. Yes, 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 and yes. But yeah, there is news of a relationship that is coming, whether it is with you, loving yourself more, putting more care and consideration to you. But baby, I'm sorry to tell you, if you are single right now, this portion of the reading is coming through for the singles, that there is good news that your mate, your dream girl or guy, your dream person is coming. You're going to explore. You're going to travel. Maybe they're already here. And like I said, you could be nervous. You could be at a crossroads, because this is definitely crossroad energy. Ashe, ashe. So you've been dreaming about this person. You've been, if not specifically this person, take a look into your dreams, because there's been some energy that has been coming through. Maybe you haven't been paying attention. Ravens and crows, they definitely do rock with that dark energy. Ashe, ashe. Medusa, I'm hearing. Pele, Hecate, I'm hearing. Big time. Ravens and crows are they say the most intelligent birds. So and then here we have that solar sacral, looking like the sacral, and then it's coming out into the solar plexus. So there's a lot of attraction here. This is coming through either you're going to have a hard time believing that this person is really for you, or they're going to seem like it's too good to be true. And it will feel that way because this is coming from divine. Ashe, this is coming from source. Oh, I'm also hearing Odin out here. Ashe, ashe. Take that to your altar. Moon energy is definitely out here. So making sure that you're not playing Jedi mind games with yourself, making sure that you're not falling for some illusions and confusions. And then what we have out here, we have Ruined King, Wise One, and Counselor. Yeah. The Wizard, Ashe, Ashe, which comes out to be a 6. 6 is all about clairvoyance. 6 is all about nurturing. 6 is all about amplifying energies of 3, which is all about expansion and messages coming through. So yeah, your council has been trying to get in contact with you. They've been trying to bring you this news, but for whatever reason, you're not picking up the phone. You may need to beat your drum. You may need to amplify your working. Ashe, if you've been doing any type of love spells or love rituals, they're definitely telling you, come see me. We got news. We definitely have news. We have 26 out here. So right in order, it looks like we're missing 7. We have 5, 6, and 8. So things are going to happen for you in divine time. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, because right now 7 is missing off the table. Ashe, ashe. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. So like I said, this could also be in regards to a business. And you have, what they're saying is you have a gift of being ahead of the trend. You set the trend. You are a trend setter. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Using this energy and this time right now during Scorpio season, to use your words. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Ashe, ashe. You may want to seek counsel in regards to how best to take a hobby and turn it into a business. And it will be very lucrative. AYIBOBO. You want to find a way to take what you're passionate about, things that make you feel good, things that make you feel strong. You taking care of others is very important to you. And like I said, maybe starting a skincare line, teaching holistic ways of living, doing things like that, and also being psychic. So you may be a reader. because you're a seer. Ashe, ashe. You may be a reader. You may be more comfortable at night than you are during the day. So taking a look at some of the darker deities or Lawals Orishas of love. Ashe, ashe. Toxic witch. Eliminate unnecessary drama. Be aware of any toxic behaviors. Also, let that come through. Let's see what else is coming through at this time. Oh, we got the Knight of Swords. Hold on. Page of Wands. That's a Knight of Wands. Oh, Knight of Wands. I thought that was like, nah, it can't be the Page of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else we got here. The Nine of Swords. Uh-oh. How to, just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna just put your cards out here on the table, baby. Because this is coming through. Un momento, por favor. Woo. Sorry. Oh my gosh. How to. We got a lot of energy. The toxic witch jumped off a whole bunch of shit. The toxic witch jumped off a whole bunch of shit. So there is definitely someone in your camp who definitely does not need to be there, first and foremost. Second of all, you are going through a tower moment, or you will be having a tower moment this Scorpio season. Do not be alarmed. This is what Scorpio energy is all about. Ashe, ashe. This is about getting rid of things, being able to see in the dark. So like I said, you're very intuitive and clairvoyant. You may be coming into your skills as a kitchen witch, a witch nonetheless, a spiritual counselor. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So there's definitely news that you're going to have to stand your ground. There's a lot of war energy out here. Mars may be affecting you a whole lot. A whole lot, Power 2. So you could be in Aries. I'm talking about war. I'm thinking of Mars. So you could actually be in Aries. And then this is night energy. So the Aries side of fire. So someone may be trying to play on your emotions. Someone might have been trying to play with you. And then this is the airy part of air. So they could have actually been a Gemini. You could be in an air relationship, a fire-air relationship. Yeah, that's what's definitely coming through very heavily. Messages are coming through quite fast for you, Pow 2. This is a time of you received a blessing and you're going right into a lesson, or your blessing is coming by way of this tower. All right, Pow 2, you're going to be going through a lot. We have here like Gemini energy. That's what I'm saying. You could be a Gemini, a Libra, a air, meaning Aquarius. You could be a Leo out in these streets, and Aries out in these streets. We got Judgment out here. So there are a lot of, you may have more than one thing coming to an end at the same time. We got Judgment, that's 10-10. Have some patience, have some grace. Ashe, ashe. Oh, and there's that 7. Okay. So you're going to need to have some patience. You're going to need to have some grace, because you may be feeling as though that you're out in these streets alone. Like you're being attacked from every corner, each and every way. Something is going on and you feel like you got to defend. Because here we have the 9 of Wands. You want to defend what's yours. You got the Knight of Swords here. Oh, that was the Knight of the Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords here. So there's a lot of defending that's going on, all in the midst of this tower moment. It may be in your best interest to just Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just don't fight it. You want to focus on the things that you can focus on. Like I said, there are a lot of things that are ending. Some things that were beautiful. You're ending this. You're tired of defending. You're tired. Okay, I got it now. Yeah. You're ready for real love. You're ready for true love. You're tired of toxic love. Like arguing just to get the truth out. Picking fights just so somebody can express themselves. Ashe. Making up to break up or breaking up to make up. You're tired of all of that. Like you're so done with that, because as you can see here, yeah, you're standing your ground and you're standing your guard and you're willing to defend your home, but you can't do it alone. There's still a lot of weaknesses or a lot of openings that could be right for attack. You're guarding the front, but look how much space is still in between. And then there's still things that needs nurturing, that still needs love, that still needs some care. And it's kind of hard to do that in such a negative space. So this message is coming to tell you that it may be time for you to move. And you also have the Hangman out here. So what has your spirit been saying? You've been doing so much fighting and so much trying to keep it together. Because as you can see here, the tower hasn't crumbled yet, but it's getting ready to. Is getting ready to. And you see that portal is opened. So the like I said, the portals are opening, the veil is thinning, and you will have opportunity to channel and use your fire wisely. So right now you may not be using your fire wisely. You definitely want to seek some counsel, either tapping into to see what your spirit has to say, doing some meditation, doing some grounding, maybe some journaling, or really seeking out a therapist. You may be having a hard time fighting your shadows, fighting your demons. You may not be feeling as strong as you are, because here it is. You may be falling in regards to you're finally starting to see a person for who they are. And they're not as love and light as they portrayed themselves to be. They just want to argue, fuss, and fight. And you're done with that. You have elevated that. Let me see what this message has been calling out for me for. 16 comes out to be a 7. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. See, that's what I'm saying. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. Oh, yes. A wisdom seeker. And your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Yep. And this goes right along with that wise one. So what you're going through right now is to turn that knowledge into wisdom. Ashe, someone, you may be going through it and you're almost at that point where you're prepared. Ashe, my pop said, yes, you're prepared. He's saying that you are prepared for this to come down. You understand the cycle of life and you flow with that. You rock with that. You're very passionate. You're very creative. And yet you know that there's more to life. Maybe you are like a CEO. You know, you do very big things in the physical world for like on the money level. You may make a lot of money, and yet you're willing to just walk away from it all. You're willing to just give it all up, because this is so much more in regards to your spiritual journey. Your spirit has a message for you, and it's in regards to the alignment of mind, body, and spirit, and being able to come together. And it's going to be a celebratory moment once you actually get over this hurdle, letting go of whatever negative energy this is. It is definitely trying to take you along for the ride and play on your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, how you feel about yourself. how you view yourself, how comfortable you are with yourself. Because here we have the Strength card, and that's that sacral solar energy. And then here we have news. So your tribe is coming through to tell you that this is in regards to you battling out your ego. And your ego may be having a hard time of getting on board with letting someone or something go. Maybe you feel as though you need revenge or payback. Ashe, ashe. Judgment is coming for all of us. You got your own call to answer. You got your own spiritual journey. Something is trying to take you off your path. And here's the beautiful part. Because you left it all behind, they think they won. They think they won. Because you're walking away from it all. Like maybe you're like, fuck it, have it. I'm no longer going to stand here. Because as long as I'm standing here, I can't make no fucking moves. I can't do shit. I got to always stand right here and keep my fucking guard up. Nah, you're like, I'm done with that. I'm over with that. I'm done fussing and fighting. I'm going on this journey. I'm doing this for me. And it says, give them roses today. Tomorrow is not promised. Gratitude. Yeah, express. You don't have to come from such a place of malice and ugliness when it's time for things to end. Like they said, you're very tactful. Use your words. Lead from a place of love. There's new love on the horizons for you, Pow 2. But this has to end first. And it's saying that your tower is coming. It hasn't happened yet, but it is coming. So this is like a heads up. This is to, you can't seem to make the move. So you're going to have some assistance. 3 of Cups. You're going to have some assistance. Ashe, ashe. Divine is all over this. AYIBOBO. You're going to have some help. But you need to beat your drum. Ashe, you need to make the call. Because they've been trying to call you. And you're just now getting the message. Someone has been trying to tear down your self-esteem. Someone has been trying to make sure that you remember your place. Because they see the power in you. Your dreams, you've probably been telling this person of the things that you've been seeing and dreaming. And it's scary as fuck. Because they see the power in you. There are a lot of people that see the power in you. Gemini energy. So you're having a hard time with finding the balance in the dualities. Pow 2. You're at the crossroads of, do you leave it all behind? Do you leave it all behind? But you already know that if you stay, you'll be stuck. You've been receiving a lot of messages in regards to how to proceed. That you're going to have to be a little bit more of a warrior. You could be very gentle and... Okay. They said to remind you that Oshun is a warrior. AYIBOBO. Take that to your altar. AYIBOBO. So no matter how ooey gooey, soft, womanly, generous, very gentle and kind, you're a beast. You could actually be a Leo. And you are being encouraged to tap into your fire. Tap into your fire. I want to know why this Judgment card is here. Who can I call on? Sorry. Let's see. Why is the Judgment card here? And the Judgment card is also about the as above and the so below. Are you coming out of the cocoon? Or are you going back into the cocoon? This is a cicada. Give me 1 second. Judgment. Mm. Hmm. Strange bedfellows. The boo hag. Yeah. So some of you for power two, you've been putting in a lot of work with the wrong person, and you now feeling like you're left out in the cold. You feel betrayed, hurt. There's definitely a sense of loss here. We got 5 and 5. This cycle is coming to an end. Yeah, some of you realize that that person was not who they said they were. They were actually toxic. They were actually toxic. And if you have grandfathers on the other side, they've come through twice. So you have either, if they're on this side still, if they're still a part of the physical, still a part of the living, you may want to go and talk to them because there is some wisdom that needs to be gained. There is something that you need to be reminded of. Maybe give an offering. If they're on the other side, you want to give an offering. You want to ask for that protection. You want to ask for it to whatever rest you need to give. There's something here that needs to be balanced out in the mind, because this is the grandfather of arms. So there's something that needs to be balanced out here. There's something about knowledge, your workings. Did you do a love spell? You may want to check on that. Did you do a love spell? Because Scorpio energy, Scorpio energy does rock with obsessions. So if you've done a love spell, what started out good in love, and you've been like, I knew it, this is the guy for me. You saw him in your dreams, you manifested him, you wanted him so bad. And now it could be turning into a little bit more of an obsessive thing. Controlling, ego. You're fussing and fighting all the time. Your ancestors got your back. This needs to end. That really needs to end. And then it's saying uncrossing here. So if there's been any working, you need to try to find a way to release that energy. If this person is becoming obsessed with you, your spell may have worked a little too well. You may need to find or get someone to assist you in releasing that, uncrossing, unbind you, untie the connection, sever the ties, cut the cord here. Someone could have actually put some work in against you. They wanted to cross you. Maybe they felt as though you did them wrong. Ashe. And not everybody got to go and get, all of these ingredients. The word right now is the most potent thing. Trust and believe that. They may also have an issue with gambling. Something in regards to this union. Everybody is starting to come into who they truly are, and everybody is starting to see. And you're starting to realize that y'all are not a good pair. This is a prediction, meaning power two, this hasn't happened yet. So be mindful. This is a message. This is a heads up. Be mindful where you are doing these spells, trying to get someone's attention. And they may not be your mate. They may not be the one for you. They could be infatuated with you for another reason. And you're like, oh, why haven't they pulled the trigger? Why haven't they, tied me down? Why haven't they claimed me? Let me give them some help. Let me give them a nudge. They already have compulsive traits. Ashe. Be mindful of that. They do love to gamble. They do love nice things. They really think that they are the kings of the jungle. I'm seeing all of these kings out here. And then we got the strength card. So you want to have some discernment. You want to be a little bit more observant. Pay attention to your dreams because your tribe is communicating that well. See, over the top, over the top, or exaggerated. This is a heads up. How do you feel about now that you see? If you stay on this path, there is a tower moment. And sometimes tower moments, like when you have things like judgment, the towers, these are things that are just telling you uncrossing. Who else we got out here? I even take the strength card. We're considering these to all be major arcanas. So this is like huge change. Change upon change upon change. You now see that you've been using your fire wrong. Don't allow anyone to play on your intelligence. Don't do that. You got way too much air out here. Way too many air sign energies, mental intellects out here. Yeah, you got the roots out here. So having the balance, you being more mature, reserved even. Pouty, this is interesting. Interesting to say the least. Yeah, once you decide to just walk away, once you really decide, you have a decision to make. Either you're going to answer the call or you're not. Judgment. Either you're going to answer the call or you're not. No, you are not an angel. So yeah, you are getting some karmic debt coming your way, but this is ultimately, you're going through this tower to start anew. And once you get through this clusterfuck, once you get through this clusterfuck, it will be smooth sailing. But right now, during the energies of Scorpio, you have a lot of work to do. You want to embrace what is and let go of what isn't. That includes illusions. And you're like, I'm an introvert. I don't even come out often. Like, why is this happening to me? Like, I'm not out here messing with nobody. Like, how did I even get with this? Why is this energy, you know, even around? Why did they play with me? Like, why me? Because it was a lesson for you. Something that you needed to see. Something that you needed to see. And I strongly, heavily rock with it. You are an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You want to balance out these energies. This is definitely a heads up that you're going to hit a very hard time. And you're going to feel as though that this is all your fault. And in reality, this is something that had to happen. Be mindful. You may want to practice sustaining from sex. Power too. You may want to practice that, sustaining from sex. Yeah, this is definitely a heads up. Be mindful if you're doing any love spells. If that person don't want you and you're forcing their will, it could turn into something else. Ashe, seek guidance. Your spirit is trying to get a message to you. They're trying to get your attention before you go through whatever it is that you're about to go through. Your tribe is coming through, Power 2, telling you that you'll have success. There'll be love and unity and loyalty and wealth and health and prosperity. But the way that you're going about doing it, That's not going to be the move. They're trying to give you a heads up. And you have someone working in the shadows. Someone has already put some juju out on you. And you need to uncross that shit. You need to release yourself. Release whatever it is that you feel that you must have this person. Pow to? I don't know, shorty. And if you're on the other side where you've been wronged and hurt and someone, if this has already happened, Ashe, they're saying that this is prediction, so this is something to happen. But to keep balance, let's say that this has already happened. This is a time of realigning yourself to you, Ashe. Seeing that this was all in regards to your lessons. You already are going through the hardship and the pain. So it can realign you, reconnect. Ashe, Ashe, if you feel as though that someone has put out some bad juju or even put a love spell out on you in regards to going against your will, AYIBOBO, then, utilizing eggs, a lime, chicken's feet, a cross, and a feather, 2 white eggs, Dambala and AYIBOBO may be helpful in regards to assisting with this. But this is in regards to your power. Someone or something is trying to take away your power while giving you the illusion that you're the one that's in control. Do not allow them to play Jedi mind games with you. Tap into your ancestors. If you have grandfathers that are on the other side, again, they're coming through telling you to stay suited, booted, and rooted. Stay grounded. Pay attention to what is going on. Something is not quite right here. You're stronger than what you're giving yourself credit for. Ashe, Ashe, there's some beautiful things that is coming your way. Traveling, they say in journey in a yacht. So traveling is definitely on the horizons. There are beautiful things that are coming. Just some of the words from this yacht. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated, with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, and extravagant. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, this is a lot of good energy, but it is coming with so much shit. And maybe that's how it started. It was such a beautiful thing, and you just didn't realize how much shit this person actually came along with, and you're feeling like you're about to be asked out. It's time to cut the cord, maybe disconnect. Take that to your altar. But yeah, this is news. This is a heads up for you, Power 2. But you are strong, you are bold, you are brave. AYIBOBO. You do have assistance. Help is definitely on the way. Your ancestors, your spirit tribe is definitely coming through. You got black and white birds out here. You got birds out here as a whole. Ashe, Ashe. So someone is thinking they're getting over on you. They're absolutely not. Your tribe is coming through with a vengeance. But you must take responsibility for even getting into bed with this person to begin with. And this doesn't have to be just a romantic type thing, even though it came through clear as bell saying the Rose Court, which was in regards to romance. This could also be in regards to business partners as well. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, because we have roots out here. Yeah, there's a lot of earth energies out here as well, but there's a lot of mental energy. Someone is playing Jedi mind games. Someone is doing a lot of double talking. Someone is being like the Cheshire Cat. You're going to have to pay more attention to the energies and the vibrations than just the words that are coming out of the mouth. Be mindful of your ego. This could be, something that's going on between you and the ego, not really wanting to let this, whatever it is, not being okay with it need to be torn down. Ashe, Ashe, AYIBOBO, Asheo. Whew, Power 2. It's going to be okay, but you do, and they did say that you do have the ability, if you don't like the way that things are going, if you don't like the direction that things are going, you can utilize this energy that we're in right now to help create a shift. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shifting taking place, but we do have some power and some energy to add to our own and create a shift. Ashe? Ashe. Yeah, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Check your armor. Check your surroundings. Make sure that people can't use you against you. So any type of guilt, regret, hurt, pain, sabotaging, whatever's going on the inside, you definitely want to deal with that. Because if people on the outside get wind of that, yeah, it can definitely go left real quick. Real quick. Ashe. Ashe. Peace, peace, peace. Pow 3. This is your reading. Let's start off with your overall energies. Ashe. Ooh. Ooh. We have chocolate. Aphrodisiac. Ashe. Ashe. So right off rip, I'm just getting the energy of spicing things up. Maybe creating a spa day, having a spa day for yourself. I'm seeing a body wrap. Maybe doing a couples retreat. Ashe. Ashe. Having a spa service together. I know when I was a massage therapist, we used to do a lot of couple spa days. And they used to get champagne, chocolate covered strawberries. We had 2 deep tubs they would sit in, their bubble bath and their milk baths, and just enjoy and just relax and unwind and commune. So I'm getting a sense of a retreat, even if it's a staycation, even if it's in regards to, you know, turning your home into a nice little oasis. Ashe. But if you can get away, it would be a good time to get away. Maybe you cook, maybe you bake, maybe you provide services like that. Maybe you are a massage therapist. Ashe, ashe. Maybe you have a sweet tooth, a weakness for chocolate. Ashe. But yeah, and ultimately something needs to be spiced up. So if your relationship is feeling a little dry, you may want to spice things up. Ashe, ashe. Let's see what else we got going on for you. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you could be a Taurus out here. Definitely loving the comforts of home. Having a little bit of a sweet tooth. Yeah. But what I'm seeing right now is you could also be an Aries. Oh, and then we have hidden messages. Oh, look at that. We got the Hierophant twice for you. And this Hierophant was hidden under the 9 here. The 9 of Wands. And we have wolf energy coming through for you yet again. So your spirit animal could be a wolf, or the wolf is coming through to tell you to trust your instincts, trust your gut. We do have, oh, you almost got the bitch. Woo! We do have the eclipse coming through right now. Right now. And this is that new moon eclipse. So this new moon eclipse will take place on Wednesday. This is saying union of opposites, conceal events, mask, upstage, merge, transformation, camouflage, hide, overshadow, loss of power, temporary, block, support, sudden darkness, and reveal. So what they're showing me right now with this, and this is coming up fast for you, within the next couple of days, you're going to see who was smiling in your face and hiding and plotting behind your back. And you're going to be so grateful that you didn't show everything to everyone. You didn't tell everything to everyone. Ashe, ashe. So someone was trying to, it looks as if someone was trying to really break this relationship up, or at least take you for themselves, or take your mate. Ashe. Yeah, there's definitely some shadiness that is going on here. But this is also are going to bring y'all together. Y'all have been going to counsel. You know, y'all have been relying on your faith. You've been sticking with the traditional sense of things. What has been working for you has been working for you. People may have been trying to promote and encourage a path that is not for you. Not everybody is meant for this spiritual path. Not everybody is meant to be a part of the ATR. Some people, we need our people everywhere. Let's be clear. Ashe, ashe. But this is definitely coming through with a lot of Taurus energy. Maybe there's a difference of the minds. Maybe someone is leaning more towards spirituality and someone is comfortable and happy and really want to stay a part of their religion. Yeah, this is definitely coming through with energies of a relationship, because it's saying you're breaking through stagnation, and then like I said, the relationship could be feeling a little stale. Someone was definitely trying to put in that work on this relationship and it didn't work. Y'all fought. You know, y'all didn't fight each other. You fought for the relationship. You fought for yourselves and you fought for the relationship. Y'all were advocates for yourselves. Y'all really had more conversations during these hardships than not. This has been a good balance of giving and receiving. This has been a good flow of allowing the person that can lead during this leg to lead. And while the other person, you know, just holds it down and you know, follow. I don't want to say it like that, but that's the energy that I'm seeing. I'm also seeing where the man has also become comfortable with leading. Not every man wants to lead the same way not every woman wants to be led. You understand what I'm saying? But this person has definitely come to terms with, yeah, they may have a superwoman, a power woman. They may have a woman that does it all, or they may have a man that does it all, but it doesn't mean that they can or should handle the burden of all the responsibilities that comes along with this relationship. Ashe, ashe. Someone is about to be very upset that they're about to lose all their power, because whatever game they thought they were playing, it is definitely not going to work. Both of y'all have stood your ground. They thought that when y'all were either not together, or maybe you don't talk or show a lot of love or energies during the social medias, they thought that y'all was over, and somebody was like, well, I'm coming to shoot my shot, and then they realized someone could have been speaking ill of you. You know, you may want to take a look into a freezer spell, get them to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Ashe, ashe. Put their little asses in a jar. AYIBOBO, ashe yo. Or maybe someone was working against you on that level. Let's see what else we got out here. We got the Strength card, and look how beautiful she is. Yes, Leo energy is coming through. So you could be a Taurus, a Leo, or your mate could be a Taurus or a Leo. Ashe, ashe. Aries could be out here as well. We could also be a Scorpio, because I'm not going to negate the fucking fact that this dark moon, new moon eclipse is out here, right now. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, y'all are about to see who was smiling in your face and plotting behind your back. Ashe. Yeah, and they were close. It was someone close. It was definitely someone close. Someone was portraying that they were praying for you, that they were here for you, they listened to you. This was a lot of give and take within the relationship. Baby, that was all game. That was all game. Strength. Your relationship is rock solid. Rock solid. Y'all trusted your gut. Y'all trusted your intuition. Y'all rocked with spirit. When spirit needed to lead, y'all had no problems. You had no problem in being still and allowing your spiritual tribe to come through with the wisdom and the knowledge that you needed. The wisdom and the knowledge that was needed. You followed the orders that were given. You answered your call. Ashe, ashe. You're very bold and brave and very sensual, but very family oriented as well. Someone definitely tried it here, but they didn't see how strong y'all were as a couple. Like, they knew y'all were a power couple, but they damn sure didn't know how strong y'all were. And deep down inside they did. That's why they kept trying to find a way to break this shit up. The King of Cups. Yup. Mm-hmm. Just seeing what else we got out here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yes. So we also have the King of Cups sitting out here. So being very emotionally mature, being emotionally advanced, having a good sense of being strong and being gentle, being having the authority and knowing when and how to use it. Yeah, somebody tried to play y'all for some suckers. I'm only laughing because, baby, the shit they got coming their way in regards to this. And there's a lot of wisdom here. Your ancestors, your spirit tribe is so happy and so proud of the way that y'all have handled the situation. Y'all trusted y'all instincts. Like I said, shapeshift, those that mask is about to be removed, baby. And I was talking about instinct here, and then here this card, which comes out to be a 4, foundations, home, success, the buildings of it all. It says transformations, primal wisdom, and instinct. So these are 2 of my spirit animals right here. We got the owl and we have the wolf. So y'all saw the shit. Y'all may not have known exactly where and who was doing the shit. How to the ever. It didn't matter to y'all. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, baby, look. And then we got the sun. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And again, more Leo energy is out here. Scorpio energy is out here. We got the death card. And these are 2 warrior fish. And these 2 warrior fish realized that they were not on opposite sides. They were on the same side. They were on the same team. And these are definitely little scorpion stingers that are coming out. Yeah. So, baby, oh. Mm-hmm. Y'all are about to see. Baby, just stay, listen. And it's telling you to observe. This is what I said. Y'all are about to see. Y'all are about to see. It says observation. Baby, y'all are about to see. I know I keep saying that, but I can't believe that this shit played out like this. I cannot believe this shit. Oh, they tried it. Oh, they tried their worst. And I think they might have thought that y'all was slipping. I think they thought they caught y'all while y'all was fucking slipping. Because we all got a lot of shit that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of things that's going on right now. And when people think that we're not paying attention to what the fuck is going on because we're not expressing, we're not, we're not with the shit. We not, look, we gave y'all motherfucking warnings. We done told y'all. We done told y'all. We done told y'all. But now we can show you better than we can ever tell you. They did not factor in just how powerful you really are and just how much you were observing. They didn't even realize how much of the dark that you fuck with. Like you really, they can't use you against you. You know, y'all have done y'all shadow work. Yeah, y'all may do some things out in public, but y'all don't let just anybody know exactly what's going on all the way. You knew some shit was shady. You knew this shit was going to pan out like that. Oh, I'm just loving this. Instead of turning on each other, y'all fought for each other. Y'all got together and had the conversations, and you know, you used the sun and the strength card. It's right here, baby. The ego did not win. Hate did not win. Hate did not win, baby. Hate did not win. Oh, I think I'm about to cry. I think I'm about to cry. Transformation and change. And this is just going to be a testament of everything that y'all go through moving forward. Remember this moment where y'all came together. And maybe y'all always come together, but for some reason this time it was different. It was different. Like, both of you have had your transformations. Both of you see the alpha in yourselves and each other. Oh, whoever was fucking around with the fuck around, y'all, They don't even know that you've already sent this shit back to sender 9 by 9 by 9. They don't even know it. They don't even know that they're currently about to go into a motherfucking job, bitch. They don't even know it. And you're over here like, look at God. Look at God. Ashe, Ashe. So there is a major change. You've gone through major changes. Let's see what else we got going through. We got selenite, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, and deep connections. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I wish I would have picked power 3. I didn't even pick a deck, but normally I would have picked power 3. But god damn, I didn't pick one today. But baby, listen, for those that did, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is about blessings. You did not allow anything to shake your faith and or religion. You knew when to keep tradition and when to, cut ties and allow this new innovative energy to come through. You were challenged, you were taunted, you were set up, you were hoodwinked and bamboozled, baby. But you stood firm in what you believe in and what you felt and what you feel and what you think and what you know, baby, what you know. Woo! Yeah, again, this is our set in Asar coming through. This couple has been through a lot, and it has made y'all so much more. Like I said, deep connections, yeah. Y'all need to give these motherfuckers a thank you card. Like, thank you. Protection guardian. Drop your shield. See? It's already done. It's already done, baby. That's why they're telling you. This is why your card started out with a weekend getaway, a weekend retreat. Y'all have put in the work. Y'all have put in the work, and it will work. It will work. That spell that you did, it will work. They're telling you, it's confirmation. If you are doing it this energy time frame, it's going to work. So use your words. Like they said, advocate for yourself. That is blue. That's that throat chakra. Use your words. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Make sure that you're keeping your home life and your loved ones protected. We got Oya all over this. Ashe, we got Mama Marinette over this. Mambo Marinette, Queen Marinette all over this. Ashe, we got Sekhmet all over this. AYIBOBO. This fire in this water. Someone, really tried to buck. And you was like, get out of here. Someone wore the mask. And y'all did this work without even giving a fucking regard. So who this was going back to. But you're about to find out. Listen, it's so many blessings. Oshun is all over this. The love goddesses are all over this, baby. They say that this relationship was divine. This was set up from divine. And nothing and no one can tear it apart, baby. Ashe, Ashe. If they did anything, they just made y'all stronger. If they did anything. Never minimize yourself. You did that. So if you're out here giving all grace and glory to God and to your tribe, baby, they're telling you thank you so much. But baby, you actually were here in the present, on the physical, putting in the physical work. You did that. Congratulations. Like I said, it's a graduation. It's a celebration, bitches. That's a celebration because they fucking tried it. I love it when good people who go through hard things continue to see the beauty and the positive. It takes such strength for that. To link up hand in hand and back to back and not worrying about, the hardships, not allowing them to consume them, not allowing it to infiltrate and divide and conquer the relationship. Oh, this is beautiful. So you could be a Taurus with the Leo. You could also be an Aries with the Taurus or Leo. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio, Libra with any of these other signs. But baby, this energy is taking place now. They're saying be present and observe. You ain't got to do nothing. See that 25 comes out to be a 7. This is from divine. Pay attention to this, the sequences, the synchronicities, the signs, the symbols. Baby, they about to tell you. You about to see. You about to see. Sorry. Power 3, y'all got me amped. Listen. Woo. It says 333. This is coming from Divine. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. I can't make this up on my best day. I told you, it was your high energy, high vibration. It was still rocking with your faith, your religion, your spiritual path. It was choosing love, grace, discernment. It was choosing your spirit. It was choosing your divine, your God, that was the power, y'all. That was the power. That was the power. And then it says, too, you have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. I told you, y'all gave them a warning. You warned them. I told you, you gave them a warning. They didn't want to heed. They thought that they were more powerful than you. They thought that they were stronger than you. They thought that they knew your relationship better than y'all knew your relationship. They thought that they might have known the other person better than you knew them. Listen, they think they know you better than you know you. Listen, they do not. They do not. They're just telling you, baby, all you got to do is watch. Continue to walk your truth. Continue to be in your truth. Continue to protect and guard and stand fast in regards to your truth. Continue to see things for as they are and not as you want them to be, baby. Continue to be strong enough to allow these transformations and these changes to happen when they need to happen. You have not been fighting any of it, baby. And they're telling you, look, thank you so much, but you can go ahead and drop your guards. Go ahead and go on that daggone retreat. Celebrate and love on each other. AYIBOBO. Have some clams, some chocolate, anything that's going to be, what is it, oysters, whatever it is that aphrodisiac for you, baby. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead and get that thing popping. They are so proud of you, Power 3. They are so proud of you. And then this is saying, sovereign. This is a 6. Ascension, a transformation, visualization, and sacred. I told you. You are about to be up, all the way the fuck up, yo. There's a lot of transformative energy out here. We got this eclipse up here with transformation energy. We got death up here with transformation energy. Now we're talking about this 6th energy of transformation energy. There's a lot of, and you are strong enough to endure it all. And isn't that a fucking beautiful card? Oh, listen. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, you did not allow them to ruffle your feathers. You did not allow them to create any type of smoke screens and mirrors. You did not get them to doubt. You didn't doubt your person not one time. Y'all knew better. Y'all knew better. Y'all knew better. Now what y'all need to do is celebrate together. Meditate together. Have sex together. Ashe. Ashe. Because this transformation is going to be happening individually and as a unit. Ashe. Baby, baby, baby. I'm so proud for anyone that chose Power 3. I am so proud. So proud. Yeah, this is that fire. That fire. They say they got it from here. You did everything that you needed to do. You followed the rules. You did exactly what your spirit told you to do. You walked the walk. You talked the talk. Baby, you wasn't just talking about it. You was walking it. Ashe, Ashe, you were living it. You were in it, baby. You were in it. Come through. And look how things are going to come together. You see that? You see how those pieces are starting to come together? They're going to come together. And again, selenite, psychic insights, blessings, fidelity, and deep connections, fidelity. So y'all were true to each other. There was no cheating, even though somebody tried it, baby. Somebody tried it. Somebody tried it. And y'all stood the ground. Stood the ground. And they tried so many different ways, shapes, fashions, and forms, baby. So many. And this is not just about someone physical. This is also about a spiritual attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that the goal is to divide and conquer, they was trying it. Listen. And it's because they keep honing in on this union of opposites. It's because y'all are unions of opposites. So you could be a Scorpio and Aquarius out here together. You could be an Aquarius and a Taurus out here together. You could be a Taurus and an Aries out here together. You could be any of the water signs, Pisces. As y'all can see, I'm just loving this, because so many relationships are not making it. But yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces out here with any of these signs, honey. Listen. Oh, and this is Bass. Take a look into that ancient Egyptian energy. And like I said, Sekhmet. So any type of deity, Loa, Orisha that you rock with, that also rocks with cats, or, you know, big cat energy, that type of thing. Continue to allow these layers to shed, to slough off, y'all. Continue. Oh, this is so beautiful. There's nothing else that need to be said. Congratulations, Power 3. Ashe, AYIBOBO. Continue to stick together. Continue to rock together. And don't forget, you are powerful. Look how powerful you are. Keeping some things in the cut, because you know better. You know better. When people think they got everything they need to get from you, that's when they show their true motherfucking colors, baby. Keep doing what you doing. Man, no ill thought words, curses, texts, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you. Your Ori, yes, continue to move with grace. Continue to vibrate high. Continue to stay close to your divine, your God, your Jesus, your Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, Jesus, however it is you rock. Continue to rock. This love, this give and take that I keep seeing. Oh, that spirituality is strong. Your faith is strong. Both of you, though. The both of you. And yeah, y'all are opposites, but you share common ground. Ashe. Yeah. Very diplomatic. Y'all talk more than y'all fuss and fight. Y'all have grown. Y'all are so fucking past that. Your spiritual tribe is so excited, y'all. Listen, I feel it. I'm over here like, yay! I love success. I love when love wins. I love when love wins, and love won. Power 3. Peace.